Oh yeah, you gotta angle it. Yeah.
Oh, you could do that? That's so cool. Damn, we broke. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sunflower Hour. It is your host, Brett.
And your co-host, Star.
And we are here with...
TETRAMYND.
In 3 room.
I was really hoping that would
How about I invite you to my next party? What? Yeah, you heard me, sugar tits. Just make sure you wear something tight.
Okay, so today we have the group TETRAMYND, and so we're just gonna ask some questions. We're gonna feel a vibe, and we're just gonna have a good time together.
Word.
That's what's up.
I'm like really interested in like how do y'all get inspired to do what y'all do? Like with hip hop, we all know it got roots, right? So who inspires you, and why are you so dedicated about it?
Man, we're inspired by each other. You know, whatever influences the next friend got, we just kind of bounce it off each other. You know, I may be an animation major, but they're all illustration. I'm learning more stuff from illustrators than my own animation side, but you know, that's just how it goes.
This is a random question, but what is the difference between animation and illustration?
It's quite simple. Animation is anything like a video, and an illustration, there's no video to it. Like it's one frame pretty much. Like,
Wait, what did you say?
It moves. It is not illustration.
I'm
Images in a sequence, basically.
but back to the music though.
Yeah.
What inspires us?
Yeah.
I would say for me specifically, like a lot of artists that's already out there, you know, our friends, stuff that they listen to that I never thought I'd be listening to, and then that opens the doors to creating new types of songs, new sounds and all that. So I feel like, one, we inspire each other, and two, like I've been inspired by, especially with hip hop, because my roots is really in rapping. Like I've been rapping since 9th grade. A lot of like old school, you know, like Nas, and then even like Kendrick, J. Cole, a lot of that, and then bleeding that into TETRAMYND, where we can come up with these crazy types of sounds because of what they listen to, and then they got the different ears, and then we put it all together. And then even the songs that we make is inspiring too, because it makes us want to make more songs. Like, oh, what else can we do? Like, yeah.
Damn right.
Okay.
They really slapped through our questions.
Right.
I was like, after our question.
Y'all answer our questions better than we ask them. All right, so we see artists like Kendrick and Tupac, and we think legendary. So what does the legend mean to you, and do you want to leave like a legacy behind?
I can answer that. Honestly, I think the word legend, you can't just give it to anybody. I feel like if you really do want to be a legend, you have to make an impact. You can't just like, oh, drop a 30 EP and you have like 1 million followers.
Right.
You're considered a legend just based off your following. So I think honestly, the term legend just really does mean making an impact, like inspiring a bunch of kids. Whether it is with the music, your words, merch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Starting to wave
Trendsetter.
like something, you know, to make a little, you know, movement.
Overall, if it's just like different, I feel like, you know, that deserves the term legend. Like, for example, who would you give like an honorable example to for like a legend?
I was going to ask who's the GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
The go to what though?
It don't have to be of this year. It could be like from way back.
Honestly, I think like I'd say like A$AP Rocky, like Tyler, Kendrick.
Pharrell.
Those are my Pharrell for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Nas, dude.
Nas.
Those are, all,
Yeah.
like, those are like our goats, personal goats. You feel me? Because it's different from everyone. Everybody can have their own goat because everyone in a different lane. You feel me? But you know, if you actually make an impact and you like, you push whatever game you win a little bit farther, then you kind of deserve the title. I feel.
All right.
Okay. Got me looking at GOAT a little differently.
Okay, and do y'all want to leave a legacy behind?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right.
I gotta
the goal.
before I die, I gotta do something crazy. You know, people gonna remember me.
I'm doing like crazy stuff like in my hood that you would never even expect, like with the face paint, with merchandise.
So you were the one at that last part. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like in TETRAMYND, but you know, I'm like heavily
collaborator.
Yeah, frequent
Right.
collaborator. Heavy
Okay.
affiliate.
Near Tetra.
You know, just definitely leaving that blueprint behind because not a lot of people of color do face paint like that and
Right.
scream and do heavy metal. So, definitely trying to leave that mark behind for me.
I was
Right.
gonna say what like made y'all want to do that. Like when I saw TETRAMYND, I was like, "This is different. How'd y'all come up with this?"
You want me to?
Nah,
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Let me excuse me. Nah, so TETRAMYND, we weren't making music at first. We were just doing art. Like we all met in freshman year of college, and then even then it wasn't until our third quarter where we was like, oh, we can make like a little collective out of this. Like we just make art. We like making art. We're all cool with each other, and we can all help each other out. And then we started making digital magazines on Instagram and all that, collaborating with other people, and that's what it's all about. It started with 4 people, ended up 5, and then we got heavy frequent collaborators like Noah, everybody coming together, and that's really the whole point of TETRAMYND. And then we all like making music, so we was like, all right, let's make some music. I was already making music, Noah's already making music, so we was hitting up everybody who was already cool with, like, oh, we can all make a mixtape, and it actually came out fire. So we already hit them with 2 mixtapes, and we got shows and all that now. It's a beautiful thing, but when it really comes down to what made us want to do it is like, who's gonna tell us no? If it's not on you, it's in you.
do everything.
And clearly, like, we could do anything we put our minds to. We already came up with a whole collective going on like 2-3 years. So
Damn near.
Energy, a lot of creative energy. We just got to get out. So music was kind of just the next outlet.
Yeah.
You know, probably gonna-
Everyone likes music.
Yeah, this is another
Yeah.
thing for people to be able to tap into. But
All right, if you don't mind me asking, because I'm just curious, how do you guys like come up with your flows? Like, is it like freestyling back and forth?
a little bit of everything.
Whatever's on the top of my head.
For me, it's like I have to like listen to the beat multiple times, and I'll just keep like freestyling over it, and eventually I'll catch the flow for it.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, sometimes I'll have an idea in my head, like some lyrics. I'll write like 1 or 2 bars. I'll come up with the beat after, or vice versa. I'll come up with the beat first, and then the vibe I write whatever I end up writing, or I'll freestyle it, just punch in, and then just go off of that. Sometimes I'll start off writing the verse, and then the second half is all just freestyle, just whatever the vibe is.
And then, do y'all have a question for me? Because I've been asking y'all questions a lot.
What got you to start a podcast?
Well, that's a question for Britt, but
Both of y'all.
For both of me, what got me starting a podcast is a bitch was depressed, and I was like, I just want to rant. And then people started listening to it, and they be like, you made me really happy. Like, that made me feel not alone. I was like, I want to do that for everyone. I want to make a podcast where people can come together and talk about their interests and what they love and music and just have a good time. That's why it's called Sunflower Hour.
Valid.
that's real.
So first thing, as a group, y'all have to pick one person that inspires y'all. Like when y'all making music, when y'all like going through something, there's that one person where you're like, yep, that's where we get it from. That's the TETRAMYND amazing mix.
Ooh. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one. And you got 10 seconds. So hurry.
Oh, this is a game.
To pick my own like individual one because I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
It's got to be Pharrell. It stems from Pharrell.
Pharrell Williams.
I like that.
Definitely Lil Uzi Vert for sure.
Okay.
Definitely Lil Uzi Vert.
See, I like the Pharrell. I can see that with y'all music. Pharrell makes me want to dance, and y'all actually make me want to dance. So I fuck with it. I fuck with it. So I heard from a little birdie that y'all got personas, and I want to hear more about these TETRAMYND personas of y'all's.
what do you mean by personas?
Like,
word.
I heard there's
confused.
SpongeBob,
Oh, that's me.
Mario.
Is who?
Is there Mario?
That's somewhat ring, but that's like more
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts than anything.
So that's it. That's all y'all have.
I
What you
mean,
mean, like persona? Like
Like,
that's stuff we
what is
into.
that?
We make jokes
Yeah.
about it. But
What
Yeah.
is it?
Like come from Kenny or like what else he go by?
oh, like
I mean,
nickname.
oh, like aliases.
Yeah,
like
like
Dreadheaded Weeb.
oh,
like alter egos.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a good one.
Persona.
Persona. Okay, you know,
list off your persona.
okay.
The nickname.
So we got Dreadheaded Dweeb, Vince Society, and then you got like a random page that I had since like I created my Instagram account back like 2015, Jamel Bobbert Chronicles, but like just shit like that. Cause why not? Who's telling me, oh, you can't have this many accounts? I'm like, fuck it. But I want to differentiate like Dreadheaded Dweeb. That's my art account. Vince Society. That's me. I don't want to combine them. I want people to like have little niches, pockets of what they like from me. So.
okay. I feel like more of y'all have alter egos.
for sure.
Yeah, we all do.
That's like I felt it.
Yeah, I mean, I got AKW the artist. That's the art page. That's where you go for everything. You want to see some illustration, some animation, haircut, tattoos, what have you. But then I got Black Subi, which is really just fashion. That's where I post all the fit pics because I got to separate like the business with the fun shit. But yeah, those my main tool.
I got Noah's Coffin. That's kind of like my personal page. I just post like pretty much everything there. I have Theorem. That's like my artist account. I'm still making the lore for Theorem right now. He's like a difficult character to base off of. Then I have Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. That's like a childhood bear I made a while ago. Sid Sawyer. It's like my like professional clothing brand. So it's like more expensive. I have Dr. Coleman. He's pretty cool. It's like an evil doctor that like made all my characters. They're like clones of him. And I think that's pretty much it. You have any Reem?
Yeah, you got Remo Key. That's the official artist name. You know, art and music, just Remo Key. My nickname Remo with a K-I at the end. I don't know. Key. Anyways, but yeah, there's the Kid. I be calling myself the Kid. I'm a grown ass man, but you feel me? It's the Kid, you feel me? But
I get it.
Yeah.
there's Reem. It's just a bunch of my like childhood nicknames. Reem, Remo, Lil Reem, Reemski, Screamo. Like Reem it's too many to count, but it's really just Reem, the Kid, whatever you want to call me.
Also, past aliases.
You got something about Ruckus and Tim?
Oh yeah, so this little series I created when I was like a little kid back in like 2011 called Ruckus and Tim. I've been wanting to like make it a series for a hot ass minute. So it's kind of just like a account right now. And then I also have Stray Aces, my clothing brand. I'm working on that still, but that's kind of like all my aliases and stuff. Where I'm actually trying to do a collaboration with Noah for Ruckus and Tim x Mr. Bear.
Ruckus and Tim
Just
Mr.
gotta
Bear soon, bro.
Wean out all this animation stuff because they cooking the hell out of me right now. But shit,
We got like a little cartoon on the way.
yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
little short film.
I'm
It's gonna be pretty
excited.
cool. It's gonna be fire.
What's the concept?
Oh shit, and Lucifer, my little capstone pitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
TETRAMYND is its own studio, so we working on our own animations as well. So
Okay.
Okay.
stay tuned with that.
Stay tuned.
Everyone got a personal project here, so
Got
it's
it.
really just gonna be putting that out too. Like
Okay.
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 I got personal projects too.
Oh yeah. She asked about the concept. It's
Yeah.
like I don't even know. Like it's just such like a
Okay,
funny ass
so-
concept.
What I storyboarded for my class is that Tim was playing a video game, and then Mr. Bear came into real life and ate them. And he turned into watch, and they turned into watches, and that's. Yeah. So watch out, because Tim missed his attack, and the joke was like, "Watch out." And they turned into watches. Then we got 2 other commercials working on it. I forgot kind of.
Overly trim. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fire. It's gonna be sick though.
Okay.
Hey, I'm excited. And for our pop culture moment for this interview, this happened, I think, a month ago, but Doechii, our lovely queen Doechii that we love, she sings Alter Ego and Alligators Never Bite Back. Yes! She went on a little game show and she said that straight men were a red flag. I've been dying to ask straight men these questions. So what do y'all think? Are straight men a red flag?
No.
No.
But
Why
I
why?
mean,
Why not?
I could see as a woman how they would be, but I mean,
Depends on the dude.
yeah, it just depends. Some guys are creeps, some guys are normal. But I mean,
Sometimes some guys are Tetra.
everybody get the side eye to prove otherwise.
If y'all did it interviewer, they said they were the guys TETRAMYND.
Wait, what was it?
You said some guys weren't like TETRAMYND.
Yeah.
I mean, it's normal.
I mean, has she ran into Tetramon yet? Like, we cool. I mean, we're a green flag.
We cool.
We cool.
Y'all green flag? Well, I do have a question. What are some of y'all red flags?
Oh.
I got a girlfriend, so I don't got no red flags.
You know what? That's his green flag.
Yeah.
His green flag is he got a girlfriend.
It's not really a red flag. It's more like a pet peeve.
That's great.
Okay, what's your pet
It's
peeve?
like, what was it? Hope this helps.
What?
When niggas say hope this helps, like passive aggressively. Like, shit like
mean?
that. Okay, so someone says like a really passive aggressive note to you or something like that, right? And then they just end it with like, hope this helps with a smiley face. And you know they're not being genuine. I'm like, bro, get the fuck on with that shit, bro.
Okay.
That's the funniest one. I love that.
I'm still thinking about you got yours.
Well, like red flags.
Yeah. I mean, like, are we talking about like red flags in women or like our personal red flags?
And you,
And you and
Ooh.
yourself, reflection.
Oh my god.
I be procrastinating to the last minute sometimes.
yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
I put my work first, most definitely. Like, if I'm like locked in on a project, that's like the first thing I want to get done before anything, for sure.
Yeah.
But you a hard worker. I feel like, Star, I feel bad because I put them through that many questions. So why don't I make us answer these questions? Star, my lovely dear, what are some of your red flags?
I don't have any.
I love you.
What are so yours?
I don't trust people. I don't trust niggas. What's that song? What's that song where she's like, you put your trust in your nigga, stupid hoe, how you figure?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Whatever song that's not Tetramon.
That's not Mars.
That's not Mars. That's not on the Tetra
That's
top.
I will say, TETRAMYND music does hit. I do love to listen to it during my sesh.
Appreciate that.
It's good. Mars was good. Y'all had me jamming a little two-step.
Appreciate that.
Now we gonna start the yap sesh of
The
the
yap
Sunflower Hour.
session. The first yap session.
The first,
Sunflower
usually
Hour.
I do a yap sesh with just me and one guest, but you know what? We're gonna put it in the videos. We're gonna do a yap session as a group.
Okay.
Someone put a topic in the air.
Throw a topic.
They ain't throw no topic yet.
Scared.
Music. You know, okay, music.
More music. We could talk
More music. More music.
Okay, go.
It's too much music to talk about.
Too much music.
Our music, the world's music, mad genres. Shit. More Doechii. Like,
More Doechii.
Okay, let's.
Oh, I have a question
I
for
can
you,
talk about
bro.
Doechii
Oh,
all
wait,
day.
hold on.
I have a question for Reem.
what's my question?
What genres do you want in the next Tetra tape, bro? That's what I gotta know. I want to know, bro.
Anything that we haven't touched yet. Pause.
You know.
What? Oh, okay.
Any genre that we haven't ventured off to.
Honest, who did you say? Yeah, bro.
Nah, but
Oh my god.
like I feel like we can fuck around, make our own genre at this point.
But
to be honest.
bro.
I need another thing. I need another yap sesh topic thrown in the air.
Y2K.
Y2K. I love a good Y2K. I love a good Y2K.
Who's y'all's favorite female artist?
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
I love that question.
Yes.
Probably Doechii right now.
Okay.
I fuck with Doechii pretty heavy.
Period.
Yeah, that might be unanimous.
For me, Sade for sure. I love Sade.
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 Okay.
Oh,
Sade.
Okay.
That's how my
But we
grandma
love
pronounced it. I swear to God.
I love that.
I would die right now, and that's
I
how my
want
grandma
to
pronounced
say
it.
Sid from the internet.
Okay. I listen to Sid. She's from the internet R&B, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love the internet.
Also, shout out to Santa Gold. I like Santa Gold.
Okay.
if y'all know.
Okay.
Shout out to Molly Santana too. Bro. Shout out to Molly
Yes.
Santana. That's my wife.
Women been doing their thing, bro.
They have.
They've been doing their thing.
All right, but-
They have.
We
all right,
love
Swag, though.
giving
hold
women
on.
their
So y'all just gonna
roses.
forget about Lesser Gates, like
Oh, that's you.
That's
Yeah.
you, gang.
You gotta say that, bro.
Lesser
Yeah.
Gates for sure.
Salt and Pepper, honorable mention. Can't lie.
Yes.
Salt and Pepper, bro.
Yes.
My mom be
Honorable
blasting
mention.
Salt and Pepper.
Yes.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my Dukes.
See, I like that. That was a good one.
SWV and shit.
Dyke.
Okay.
WV.
Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
Okay, y'all cooking.
Okay.
Missy Elliott. Oh my god. Missy fucking Elliott. The fucking goat.
Brownstone.
Okay.
If you love me, you know.
Okay.
Snow strippers.
Amy
Gotta
Winehouse.
gotta show love to snow strippers, bro.
Bro took it to a whole nother road.
Nah, bro. We just throwing it out there.
Fuck it.
We love women.
Think I was about to say Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Good.
Miss Education.
Miss Lauryn Hill.
The one album, one
Bro,
and
Jill
done,
Scott.
legendary.
Scott.
Jill Scott,
They
We can go on and on. There's too many goats.
It's
There's way
too many.
goats.
They killed that question.
Okay.
Honestly,
Way too many goats, bro.
Glorilla too. Hold on.
Yes.
Glorilla for sure.
Yes, that part. I feel like Glorilla has like a different vibe for like the female scene.
she's doing her thing.
She's doing her thing.
Two
She's
T.
reaching.
Gorilla is representing the country aggressive flirter.
Yes.
Because I come from a country ass family and you should be aggressive with it. You be like, get your ass over here.
Yes. Oh,
Another
last
yeah.
question. Where are y'all from?
That's a great question.
You want to go down the line or we?
Yeah, down the line. Let's go
Okay,
down the
right.
line.
Upstate New York.
Okay.
That's it.
So we're at like.
Like at the bottom of the state. So it's down. All right. So like I grew up in Fallsburg, New York. I was like a little more up north, but right now I live like right between Jersey and PA in this ugly ass city named Port Jervis.
Dang.
There ain't shit going on down
A
there.
city like that?
But you know, but I'm really like Middletown. It's really all about Middletown, New York.
Right.
But
So like.
I got love for Port though.
So being like from New York and then going to SCAD and then seeing like all these other people and, like how they interact, how is that adjustment?
I love the Southern hospitality, but sometimes like it'd be a little. Some people just they weren't raised right. That's one, but also like depending on where they live, they might not understand certain things I say. Like if I'm not jacking you, you feel me? They may understand that as a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See,
I'm
like,
lost.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that really just means I'm not fucking with you, but you feel me?
But why
See
do
how
y'all laugh?
because I'm not jacking you, like yo, like you jacking that? Like nah, like
I ain't jacking it. I'm not jacking
you see
it.
what I mean? Like
Yeah. It sounds ridiculous.
but
Y'all lingo.
yeah, I love New York though. I love New York. I'm glad to bring up my New York essence down to Savannah because they need it. Definitely need it.
Okay.
Okay.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, if you know what that is. Matt, if you know what that is, bro. When I ask people, like, do you know where Pittsburgh's from? They're like, no.
That's where Wiz is from.
Steelers?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, what? How don't you know
What
where
are the
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
is, bro?
Steelers?
Football team.
Sports.
We have the Steelers. We have the Penguins, the Pirates.
I don't
Okay.
give a fuck about none but the Steelers.
Is that
Bro, the Penguins are
Pirates?
fire, bro. I don't watch hockey.
Nah,
for
where
real,
they
bro.
sleeping on the Penguins?
They're sleeping on the
Who are
Penguins.
the Penguins?
Hockey
We're getting
team.
into more masculine areas.
Nah,
So
that's for real.
Girls
This
play
is-
hockey too. You never seen Inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
I love those type of women. We ain't that type of women.
But yeah, Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. I will never not claim Pittsburgh. Wiz Khalifa. But he doesn't claim Pittsburgh no more. Bro.
damn. What he
claims
claimed?
LA. He claims LA. I love Wiz Khalifa though. Don't get that twisted. I love Wiz Khalifa. What? What? Real hater.
God.
Do not diss Pittsburgh like that, bro. You can't diss the 412.
I've never been in Pittsburgh. Maybe it's lit.
It's lit. I swear to God. Everyone in Pittsburgh got swag. But they be mean mugging you. That ass. Everyone's mean in Pittsburgh. That ass.
Yeah, because it's up north.
Cheer up.
Cheer up. Like,
Nice up north.
you can't get like a good morning, like anything. in
Exactly.
Pittsburgh. If you say if you say good morning in Pittsburgh, someone will look at you like,
You wishing me a good morning?
That's
That
everyone in
out.
Philly. Everyone in Philly is mad. They
Yeah, see,
they be like,
exactly.
good morning. They be like,
they be like, it's like,
I'm gonna teach you about wishing me good morning.
hey, I'm
Can't get a good
nice
morning,
and
bro?
stuff.
That might just be an up north thing, to be honest.
I think
Might
so,
just
bro.
be.
That ass is.
Why are Northerners so aggressive?
That's a good question.
I want to say they're aggressive. They
Y'all-
just staying on business.
Because of the weather, bro.
Niggas don't got time to fuck around.
It's the weather. Like, I think 2021, it was snowing in March. Like, heavy. Like, it was crazy.
Gosh.
Everyone was pissed. No joke.
I think up
Worst
north
weather.
it's too much concrete and too much cold. They don't.
Everyone's
go
mad.
together.
And the construction,
all
too.
thought the word-
Construction in Pennsylvania sucks.
It's too crazy. Too many potholes.
I hate everything, B.
All right, moving down.
All right.
Move it down.
Where's Blacks?
I'm from Pensacola, Florida. It's about like 30 minutes from like Alabama state line and shit. So I'm like real up in the Panhandle. But
Hey.
yeah, no, that Southern hospitality is real though. People are usually like really nice. The food's pretty good, but people get crazy too because of the heat. Like how Northerners always mad. Like Florida niggas is just like kind of crazy if it get too hot. Like that's when. Like
When you get out, you start going crazy.
Yeah, you just get like that heat mindset, bro.
Like Kodak Black.
Do
It
something.
makes you go crazy.
It literally makes you go crazy.
Listen, okay. Well, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
I like on both sides, north and west. Like a What you mean?
No, like I'm like actually like confused. What do you mean?
Okay,
from
'cause,
both
like-
sides?
That's too sad.
Cause like my mom and dad are divorced, so they live
Oh,
on
yeah.
the both different sides of the city.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
So you bounce back and forth. Pause.
Yeah, but
Continuing.
is it? When I came to Savannah, there's not really much of a change. It's like a 3-hour drive. It's still like home. It's the South, you know.
You from North Carolina?
Hmm?
You from North Carolina?
Yeah.
That's a 3-hour drive? That's crazy.
Well, Charlotte, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so I gotta ask, why are you wearing this Texans?
Oh, I just thought it was hard. Like,
But do you rep the Texans?
fuck it, I rep it today.
No, you don't need a one-time person.
Real demon. W podcast, bro.
Thank you.
W fucking
I
podcast.
think that's where we're gonna end this podcast off.
Okay.
And like I said,
Oh, wait. Where are we from?
Yo, where are you guys from?
Yeah.
okay, I see what you did. You wanna go first?
You go.
Girl, I got a long ass explanation.
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
My fault, bro.
Yo, what's this kid's deal?
No, I'm geeked. I'm sorry. I'm too wavy right now.
Okay.
So where you guys from? Where you from?
Okay, so I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. I was partially raised in Augusta, Georgia, so that's where my accent is from. And then I moved to Savannah when I was in like 3rd grade, and just kind of flip flop back from Augusta to Savannah.
How far is Augusta?
It's 2 hours away, so but it's closer to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like country, like less city, but the mall is much better.
Really?
Yeah, the mall. Augusta's mall is better than Savannah's mall.
Savannah mall kind of trash.
It's kind
It
of
sucks.
ghetto.
They got good food for it, but that's it.
Yeah, that's the only
It's always
thing.
dead whenever we go. No joke.
Yeah.
I got family in Augusta, that's why I asked. But my long explanation, short explanation. I'm a military kid, so I moved around a lot. So I've been to a lot of places. I'm not gonna name all of them because we're gonna be here for a minute.
So you from the map?
Yeah, I'm from the
My
map.
bro.
I'm the map. I'm the map. But yeah, I'm the map. But right now, I was born in Savannah, so I do claim Savannah.
Oh, you was born
Shout
here?
out to
I was
Savannah.
born
Me
here.
too.
Yeah, I
What hospital?
know. Wynn Army Community Hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was born at Memorial.
Damn, you was born a boy. Okay, so do y'all have a question for y'all? Have y'all been able to ruminate a question
Like
For ourselves?
for us?
Guys, listen to any metal artists or bands or anything?
Ooh. Okay, you were asking the girl whose literally thing is called Brit the Flower Child.
Ooh.
I don't listen to any.
Got some range in there. Got
Yeah,
like a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
of corn,
yeah.
Deftones. You know what I mean?
I feel like Deftones is like starting to be.
I listen to
All right.
more eccentric things.
I guess.
Hold on, I got a question. Have you listened to both of the Tetra tapes yet? Like fully,
Not
front to back?
yet, but I have heard y'all's music. It's suggested to me on Instagram whenever.
Nah,
I
you
post.
gotta suggest it to yourself on whatever DSP you use. What songs do we recommend for them? Mars, Ash,
Big Tetra.
Big Tetra,
Dome.
1 and 2.
I love Dome. so much.
Dome.
Just look to the sun.
Broken Xbox.
Mosh Pit for sure.
Just both of the
Mosh
tapes,
Pit.
honestly.
Okay.
Both of the
Tapes
tapes.
are fire, bro.
Okay, I think we're at the
That's
end.
gang.
Alrighty.
I think we're at the end. So thank y'all so much for joining us.
Of course, of course.
Great
Thank you.
having y'all.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
It means a lot to us.
Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. I'm excited for when y'all pop off. You gotta plug us in there. You know, the Sunflower Hour.
sure.
We got y'all.
Of course, of course.
Be in the Lord video.
That's the
That
Lord
us.
videos.
That's
Yes.
the through him, Lord.
We're famous shit.
Right.
We saw it. We saw it before y'all. Okay, and like I end every episode, y'all are appreciated. I see y'all. Y'all are seen. And lastly, you are loved. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Peace.